care of your violin is pretty simple. There are a few things that you're going to want to do in order to keep your violin happy and sounding nice for a long period of time. After playing each day, you're going to notice some rosin buildup on the belly, the sides, and the fingerboard. You want to take a clean cotton cloth and daily clean it off on all the spots that have rosin on them, lightly, just like I'm doing right here. Periodically, it's a good idea to clean the chin rest. Take a Q-tip with some rubbing alcohol and scrub it. If black stuff comes off on your Q-tip, don't worry. That's not varnish from your chin rest, that's just dirt and buildup that happens over time. If some soreness happens on your neck, a skin problem, clean that with a face wash or some soap, and also check to make sure that you've cleaned your chin rest too. When you finish playing for the day, put your violin in the case, close the case, lock it, and store it in a dark, cool room. Heat and light can be very damaging for a violin, the varnish and the glue. Also, don't ever leave the violin in a car for any period of time. The heat in the car can be very bad for it. Whenever I go into a grocery store or a restaurant, I make sure to bring my violin in with me. If you live in a dry climate, it's a good idea to humidify the violin inside the case. Check to see if your case came with a bottle like this that snaps into the side of the case. You can fill the bottle with water, screw the top on, snap it into the side of the case so the water doesn't damage the violin, and the humidity can come out through the holes in the top. If your case didn't come with a bottle, there's another really good option. It's called a dampit. It's a thin, flexible rubber tube that you get wet and you actually insert into the F-hole of the violin. And you leave it in there even when you're playing. It's a very good option and it's very safe for the violin. Lastly and most importantly, don't forget not to ever sit on your violin. I've done it twice. It's never a good idea, even by accident. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any comments or questions, please visit me at my YouTube page.